Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of KittyKatGaming. So this is Disney's Magic Kingdoms. It's an iPhone game that's free to play. And I played this on KittyKatGaming maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And I have become terribly addicted. And I thought it was time to do an update video from the last time. So last time I just did one video where I just kind of like played through the first 10 minutes of the game. And that was that. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to play this game again or whatever I said. No, I kept playing it. I have literally like played every day. I can't go back through my calendar. Yeah, it's like 153 consecutive days. I have been playing this game nonstop. It has ruined my life. I have spent way too much money on this game, and I can tell you as somebody who spends a lot of money on mobile games, it's not gratifying to spend money on this game. You know what I mean? So I just kind of want to show you guys like what it looks like now, talk to you more about my thoughts on it. If you're a mobile developer who's like making pay-to-play games, this might be interesting to you. But as my perspective as somebody who plays a lot of games, and gets addicted to games easily, this is one of those games for me. So last time you guys saw, I only had like one building here. Here, let me clean all this stuff out. I have Merlin now, and he has a spell that gathers up all the potion bottles in the town. Each ride, each time it works, it gets you a potion bottle and use that as currency. So, you know, I have the California Adventure Giant Ferris wheel here. I got like an Alice in Wonderland, like mushroom area. I got Mickey's house, Al's toy barn from Toy Story, Cinderella's carousel. I got, what's it called? Jesse's snack roundup. I got all kinds of snack stands, hat stands. This is the Haunted Mansion, which I actually paid, I think like $5 real for. And it doesn't really do anything. You know, that's why I'm saying it's, like, unsatisfying to, like, pay for things in this game. Because, like, you can build the park however you want, but you can only unlock so much room. Like, these areas I can't build in. So my park is, like, very, like, all this you can't build in. So my park is very, like, jammed as close together as possible. Rides that don't make sense next to each other. Just because I'm placing things, like, where I can place them. And like I said, like I paid like $5 for this, like in real money to put the Haunted Mansion in here, thinking that it was going to be like cool or like maybe I'd get like the Haunted Mansion characters in my park. No, like there are no Haunted Mansion characters in this game. Like you're literally paying to have this here. And then like every 4 hours, it gives you 99 potions, which is like equivalent to like 50 cents. So honestly, like it just doesn't, it's not satisfying to buy things in this game. It feels almost, I mean, I know for a fact, this is a money grab by Disney to get people's money. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of upset by that, but you guys just saw me kind of run through it. I have so much stuff here. I got the Hollywood Tower of Terror. There's like the thing from Tangled. I got, what's it called? It's not Phantasmic, is it? It's PhilharMagic. This is like the Tiki Room. All kinds of restaurants here. This is someone's house. Goofy's house. This is like from the princess meet and greet area where you can meet all the princesses. This is another princess meet and greet area. Whose house is this? Wandering Oaken. I think that's the house from Frozen that what's his name has, like Sven. I got a pirate saloon, Little Mermaid stage, Tinkerbell's house. Another fantasy princess area, Pluto's house, sushi place from Monsters Inc., Snake House from, what's it called? Nightmare Before Christmas. You know, like you can have like almost every Disney property has a thing here. I got Daisy's house, Pizza Planet, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, Space Mountain, you know, the tower from Rapunzel, it's a slide. There's Jack Skellington's house. What is this? That's at Zootopia Racetrack. Aladdin's area. That's a Fantasia area. Another Aladdin area. Another Tangled house. Yeah. So I would say, I don't want to say how much I spent this game, but I'm going to say more than $50. Put it that way. And I still feel like I get nothing from this game. Like, I still feel like it's a nothing game. You don't accomplish anything. There is a story mode. Like, right now, they want me to get all of the fairy godmothers from Sleeping Beauty. And then once you have them all, the story will progress a little bit more. And the way it progresses, it's like, oh, to progress further, you have to welcome this character. And to welcome the character, it gives you, a list of items you need to get that character. And then you click on it, it tells you, oh, well, to get this item, you need 10 of these little faces with hats on them, Mickey ears. So to get that, you have to send these people out to do these things. So I need to send Eve to go ride on the Astro Orbiters, and she'll get me one of those. Maybe. So, like, even if I send her there, doesn't mean she's going to bring back that item. I might have to send her there like 10 times to finally get the item, which is annoying, right? So, like, I have to go through and do this every day, send all these characters out to get these items for her. Next, I have to welcome Donald, and so, like, every day I wake up and, like, I go and I, like, make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing and upgrading characters as I need them. Like, to get certain things for Donald, he needs these Donald ear hats, but the only way to get them that I have available is to send Goofy, or I could unlock Daisy to level 7 and she'll be able to help him get those ear hats too. But that means I have to upgrade Daisy. Like, you see what I mean? It's like a long, never-ending train to get you to stay playing this game as long as possible. And it gives you very little rewards. Now, the more days that you check in, you keep getting rewards, which is the only thing that keeps me coming back to the game. Because, like, I want to come back and get my free item and keep expanding my park. I've pretty much expanded my park as much as I can right now. There's nothing I can do until I get, the Fairweather sisters from Sleeping Beauty all together, and then the story will progress a little bit more. That's what that, like, little Magic Kingdom symbol is, like, right next to her portrait there at the top, that little blue circle. So the story will progress once I get her, but it just sucks because that means you're spending, like, weeks of grinding to get to the next part of the story. So it's really frustrating that way. I don't know. Personally, I feel like that kind of is a downer about the game. Like, you'll grind for weeks. No story progression at all. It's literally like a game that, like, you check when you're, like, on a break or, like, going to the bathroom. You just, like, check, make sure everything's good, and then you just set it and forget it kind of thing. Which is great if you're, like, a money-making model, which Disney is, but personally for me, I found it to be, like, soulless and not fun. So here's more rides that I could buy, and they get pretty expensive. Upcoming ones, there's lots of ones from the new Ralph Breaks the Internet movie, which they just finished a campaign for. It's Donald's House, Pirates of the Caribbean, Zootopia, Police Department, The Meadow, I think that's from Bambi. Yeah, from Bambi. Baloo's Oasis. There's the Jungle Ride. Peter Pan's Flight. And then as you play and progress, it unlocks more rides you can get. But they're all so expensive. Like, I think about how much money that I've had to pay to, like, progress in this game and not be grinding as much. And it makes me wonder about the demographic that's playing this game. And this is definitely a game that's geared towards an adult demographic. People that have money that's expendable, that they can spend on it. Because I think a kid who would play this game would get bored out of their mind after the first 2 minutes. And the only way they could have fun with it would be if they had money that they could buy different characters for their park or different rides. And honestly, like, that's upsetting from Disney. It's literally a game aimed at adults to grab their money. And I gotta say, that's super disappointing. And you're probably wondering, like, Susie, like, why do you keep playing this game then if you know it's a money-grabbing game and, it's kind of wrongly demographic from Disney? And honestly, like, I just keep playing it out of habit now. Like, it's just like one of those things. I wake up in the morning, I check whatever games I have open on my phone. Because as you guys know on this channel, I play a lot of mobile games. I'll check whatever games I'm playing and how they're doing and, you know, then go about my day. It's just something that's kind of unconscious at this point. I just check in and then move on with my day. But I've just been thinking a lot about this game and, you know, game design in general. I talked to a lot of game devs. We have 3 different games like in production here at Game Grumps right now. So there's a lot of discussion about like what makes a game good and what doesn't. And I got to say, this game, it's pretty soulless. Like, it's not enjoyable. And they're missing a lot of things that I think Disney could have added to this to make it a huge hit. There's a reason why I don't hear anybody talking about this game. It's just not fun to play. But yeah, if you played it, let me know down below. I'm really interested to hear from other people who have played this game before, how far you got in it before you gave up on it, you know, things like that. Like, I'm really curious to hear from people, if anyone's played this, maybe like after I filmed my last playthrough of it, like what you thought of it. And yeah, just like let me know. But yeah, let's like have like a nice discussion in the comments about like what kind of things you guys like to see in puzzle games, and if you're willing to spend money in a game, what it would take to, you know, have you feel comfortable spending your money on a game. Because like I said before, like I have no problem paying for mobile games, like paying for things in mobile games, because if you're getting a game for free, like it's nice to like at least pay the people who made it. Like, even if it's just a little bit, like they deserve that because you're playing a game that you're getting enjoyment from. You pay to see a movie. Why wouldn't you pay to play a game? You know, I understand that. But for a game like this, I give them money and then I feel miserable afterwards because I'll spend, you know, $10 and all I get is one ride and nothing happens with it. You know what I mean? It just feels like I just bought it just to say that I have it. And I don't have any friends that play this game, so it's not like I can even show them and be like, look what I got. But yeah, I don't know. So let me know down below. I feel like I've ranted enough. I'm really intrigued. This is like a new experiment on KittyKatGaming. I'm really excited to hear what you guys have to say. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss my next video. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.